research all the time. Just ahead, Russian capitalists toasting the success of some new products these days, serving up a favorite Russian brew to drinkers in Europe. Coming up, a taste test. Should be fun. Back in a minute.
Radio. Over 1,000
years.
In the Soviet Union, beer was quite low quality. Baltika was the first company that's produced beer of international quality. And after that, obviously, it became an instant success.
That success was impressive enough to attract substantial foreign investment. Today, Baltika is 75% owned by Carlsberg and Scottish and Newcastle. Baltika sprinted ahead with clever labeling and by developing different beers for sale at lower prices. And as it expanded from 1 to 5 breweries, it bought state-of-the-art equipment from Germany.
The good thing is that basically the company funded itself from its own cash flow from operations. So if you look at how much was invested, and there's over $1 billion invested, almost 90% came from its own cash flow.
Still, hiccups in distribution and a slew of new competitors chipped away at its market share in 2002 and 2003. But analysts praise management's response and predict a recovery this year.
It's clearly a Russian success story.
A big one, but not the only one. Just walk around the corner to the dairy and juice aisles, and you can't miss the scores of products from Wimbledon.
In terms of our market share in dairy, we are the market leader. Our market share across all the segments of the market, all the products, is around 54%.
Like Baltika, Wimbledon was founded in the early 1990s. It's only the third Russian company to be listed on the New York Stock Exchange. With 18,000 employees, 21 plants, and well over $1 billion in annual sales, Wimbledon has capitalized on a Russian desire for domestically made products.
If you look at our dairy products, practically all of them are based on Russian ideas. Even the names are Little House in the Village or Happy Milkman. So a lot of dairy brands are really Russian-based.
Wimbledon and Baltika share other characteristics as well. Both are part of a burgeoning class of public companies, conceived from scratch and untainted by scandal, vital to Russia's economic growth.
We don't exploit natural resources. We don't export gas or oil or steel to the West. We just produce beer.
It may just be beer, or juice, or yogurt, but to Russians still shaking off the dust of the Soviet system, it is a taste of an economic future they are already savoring.
All right, here we go.
Now, I'm not going to participate because I did an enormous amount of research on this particular story.
For professional reasons.
For professional reasons. So I would be able to tell of the 3 beers that we have here, one is Beck's, one is Heineken, and we picked Heineken because Baltika, it is the only beer in Europe that has a slightly higher distribution, and one is Baltika beer.
Itself. And they're sort of going to help me here. We've got a couple of guys who know a thing or two about drinking beer. The problem is we sent Ray a bottle and drank it already.
Drank it already.
It's empty. So
which may tell you how good Baltika can be.
What number is on your, now you were telling me, the number on the bottle designates the alcohol content.
That's right, and they have a very low number, which is pretty close to a non-alcoholic beer, and then they go all the way up, I believe, to 8. I don't think it goes any higher than 8.
What number do you have on there, Bob?
Bob, what number does your...
I'm afraid I've got a 3. If I put it together with Ray's, can we at least get up to a 7?
What'd you get, Raymond?
It's lunch, that's why.
I have a 9.
Oh, yeah.
Do you?
That's good.
Stop,
That's
you do
good.
not.
No,
What
turn
does
it over,
say?
it's a 6, buddy, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right, anyway, here we go.
All
so
right,
one's Heineken, one's Beck's, and one's Baltika.
Okay.
First one.
That's number C.
All right. I need something to cleanse my palate.
I hope they still
I drank a lot of Heineken in college, so I'll remember that. I should remember this one.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
All right, I think I know which one that is.
All right. Isn't this fun? Bill's such a good sport.
Yeah, you really had to twist his arm.
Yeah, I know. One's Beck's, one's Heineken, one's Baltika.
One more time here.
Okay. Just to make sure. Just to make sure.
Okay, I think.
I have the envelope.
Wait. I think Heineken is A, I think Beck's is B, and I think Baltika is C.
You were very close. Baltika is C.
Okay.
Yay, Mr. Griffith gets it right.
This is Heineken?
Heineken is B.
This tastes like Beck's.
And Beck's is A.
Wow. Heineken's gotten
What
a
did
lot
you
better
think?
since I was in college.
Well, if
What
there's
did
one,
you think of Baltika?
It's very nice. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Try the
Well,
Baltika there.
Have
Well,
you
we'll
tried
give
it
it
yet, Bob?
we'll give it a
What
shot.
did you think, Ray?
It's very good. It's very good. It does taste sort of different. You don't kind of get the taste. Almost not quite microbrewy though. You can tell that it's sort of mass produced, but it's very good.
Yeah, but I thought it had a pretty good finish, and I thought it had good body, because remember it's competing against the European beers, and the Russians like a stronger taste in their
I do
beer
like
because
the
of some of
pint bottle approach, which is much better than some of the
Little
little
bigger
things
there.
they're serving beer in now here. But
What did you think, Bob?
it's
Bob,
good.
Can
It's
we,
got a
can we
look-
have a shot of Bob's glass again? Hang on.
That would
Okay,
be
listen, you're sitting beside Bill Griffith, who thinks drinking in college was supposed to improve his memory.
What would you think of your guzzle test there, Bob?
Yeah, really. Did you?
What?
You
Wait,
need a straw,
listen,
Bob?
Don't question me on this. I am a professional.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm glad that you enjoy it, Bill. You did really well.
Thank you.
I am impressed.
kinda like that.
I've always been impressed, but now.
It's good stuff.
All right.
Thank you.
So.
What are you guys working on here, Raymond?
well, they say that a couple of beers in you makes you better looking and funnier. We're going to show the lie in that when we hand out our stock plays of the week.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thanks, guys. See you in a minute.
Back after this.
You're watching Power Lunch.